Okay, collective. I'm hearing that you have some blessings coming in aided this because you've been absolutely doing the work. And a lot of people say they're doing the work, but you actually do the work and you don't have to show that you keep doing the work, right? I'm hearing that you display your work with a sense of nobleness. I was going to say humbleness, but humbleness doesn't, you don't give humble, you give noble. Like, you know who you are, but you don't use your talents to overpower other people. You are a person who has tremendous leadership skills, qualities, and not only that, you are liked by the people. Like, and this is not new to you. I'm hearing something about your past lives because for some reason this card gives like heavy past life energy to me. I'm hearing that in your past lives you were demanded by the people. Like, I'm hearing there's one point that you were in a position of power because people protested for you to be in a position of power. People fought for you to have that spot. So this is not something you take lightly, okay? You could have always been like called mature for your age, or you feel like you had to like do certain things as a kid that like maybe kids shouldn't have been doing. Like, you don't want to necessarily say you grew up fast because you were very sheltered. So there's a lot of stuff you didn't know, but you grew up not on your terms. And now you're living life on your terms and you're doing it your way. And it's like people are disturbed by it. People are thrilled by it. There's some people that have been waiting for you to step out of your comfort zone and do what you've been called to do. Okay? What else is going on here, Spirit, for this collective? Yeah, we got two of disc. You balance things very well. And ooh, you balance things very well even when there's people up against you. Even when there are people who are purposely placing obstacles on your path, you still like find a way to get it done. And it's almost as if like it's a mixture, right? So it's like, okay, people put obstacles in your past and you get over those obstacles, right? But it's also like people put obstacles in your past and like, you are so on your mission. You are so focused on yourself. You are so focused on moving forward and being in the present that you don't even notice the obstacles in the way. And I think a lot of people are feeling a kind of like annoyed by the fact that the stuff that they're doing to you is not working simply because they felt like in their minds they were the powerful one, they were the chosen one. Not saying that they're not a chosen one, but they're starting to realize there's a lot that they don't know, and there's a lot that you do know that you don't let people know that you know. This person is someone who's very boastful. They like to puff up their chest a lot. They like to lead with lead with always talking about what they have or what they do or who they know. And it's like, you know, all that stuff and more, and you don't have to keep on like saying things. You don't have to keep trying to prove a point because what you do, the way you balance, like your balancing act, your performance, and when I say performance, I don't mean like an actual performance, but like the show that people come to watch for you to put on. Like, does that make sense? The show that you put on is what people come to watch. Like, you are the star of the show. You are the one they come to see. And I'm hearing someone is just not liking that. But all they can really do is not like it because it's not like they can. Ooh, 10 of Cups. That was not an accident. 10 of Cups and 8 of Swords. That was not an accident. Yeah, this person is very focused on what you got going on, and it's really weighing them down in a way that they're digging themselves into a deeper hole and they're finding it hard to find their way out. Like, it's becoming, how do you say it? Like, they're going downhill, but like, I'm hearing like slippery slope, like little sayings like that, you know? And it's like, I'm sorry, guys. I can literally feel the energy of someone just watching, like watching your social media. They could have post notifications on for you. Like when they're watching you, they're literally examining everything about you, like your features. And this is not like a, oh, they're gonna like stalk you in real life kind of energy. This is more of a like, they look up to you, but they don't want to admit they look up to you. So they're going to watch you behind the scenes and then embody you later on. Like an energy of like, you're big sis and they're little sis. You're big bro and they're little bro. And you find some sort of like when you think about it, you feel really sad for a lot of people. Not a lot of people. You feel sad for people because you're genuinely happy. You're genuinely happy and you haven't been genuinely happy in such a long time. And you're already like, you've been so drained, so you're coming out of this drained energy and you're replenishing your energy right now. And you have come so far. Years, not months, not days, not weeks, years of this. And you're starting to get a little pissed off now because you're like, why the can't people just be happy for me? I'm so happy. Like, you are building your family and a fly just flew past me like a little gnat or something. Ugh. Right? Ugh. We start talking about the good stuff in your life and a gnat comes around. Like, this person just anyway, you're so happy. You finally got, what you've been after. And you haven't been in a rush. You've worked towards it. Like I said, it's been years. You're building your family or you have a family. You're working toward your goals. Your cups are finally filled. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. You've been happy for everyone else. Genuinely. Not like, oh, let me be fake happy so I can get into your section and get in with the in crowd. No. Genuinely. And for some reason, when your back is turned, when you're finally looking over at the sunrise and things are looking good for you, people just cannot be happy. They got to come in with that dark ass energy and that dark ass vibe and try and sink their teeth and their swords and just because they're restricted in life, just because they don't have what it takes to break the bondages that we've all had to break. Okay? We've all have to come, sorry. They don't want me to say this. We've all had to break bondages. And you did it. You put in the work. You did what you had to do to be released from these bondages and the shackles and the dark energy. And you stepped into the light and they just cannot accept the fact that you did it first. And now they're coming in second. We all, like, it's not like you're the first person to ever do it. You've come second to somebody before. Like, you've what I mean by that is you've looked up to somebody before. Someone's inspired you before to do something, to be better. Why can't this person just admit that you're inspiring? You're an inspiration to all. You're a blueprint. Okay, with that being said, let's go ahead and end this message with some oracle cards. Ooh, one more. Ooh. This is how it fell out. The first card that fell out was hostilities, conflict, and unrest. What did I say? These people are feeling hostile. These people are feeling like they got smoke for you, but it's like they really don't got smoke for you. They got smoke for what they lack. They got smoke for what they haven't, put into their life. They have smoke for everything that you are, And what they gonna do? Nothing. Because look at that. You got the jaguar by your side. And then death and rebirth came out. And what else? I think that's a panther. Either way, they look very similar. And it's like triple threat. Are you kidding me? Let this person have smoke with you. There's nothing they can do about it. You're going through a death and rebirth right now. And they can keep their hostilities to their self because it doesn't matter. Because you've already made it to the other side. You've already got it done. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, go ahead and click that link in my bio. Bye.